Hey, welcome to another episode of Network Marketing and Automation. My name is Ernest Davis, and today I'm going to go over what to say to your leads so that you can determine their need and make them an offer. In an earlier episode, I went over how to stay in touch with your leads, even when they're not prospects for joining your network marketing business. Now, today, I'm going to take a step back and actually go over what to say to them to get to that point so you can determine what category they fall into and how you can help them. Now, when you're contacting your leads, the first thing to understand is that the person asking the questions is the one who is in control of the conversation. That's very important. And if you're acquiring leads in the manner that we teach here at Network Marketing and Automation, then these are individuals that have a need and reached out to you because of some value that you put out there on the internet. So this gives you instant authority and positions you as the expert. And to maintain this posture, simply ask some questions that will help you identify what their problem is so that you can offer them a solution. Now, in order to determine how you can help them, you first need to identify what category they fall into, because not everyone is going to be interested in joining your network marketing business. Your role is not to change their minds on what they want. Rather, it is to find out what they want and just give it to them. If you do what's best in the interest of your prospects, that leaves the window open for future collaborations. So I've learned that my leads typically fall into the following three categories. They are either single, dating, or married. And no, I'm not talking about their marital status. I'm talking about their relationship to a current business. And here's what I mean. Single means that they do not have a business opportunity and are looking for ways to make money from home or online. Dating means that they have a business opportunity, but they are available to explore other options. And married means that they have a business opportunity that they're committed to. So how do you determine whether a lead is single, married, or dating? Well, you find this out by taking control of the conversation, like we discussed at the beginning, by asking relevant questions. So let me guide you through a process to demonstrate how to categorize a lead so that you can lead them down a path towards your offer of a solution. So when I first interact with a lead, I ask them what led them to opt in or what led them to send me a private message. Whatever the context is of how that lead was generated, that's where I start. This again establishes my authority and allows that lead to warm up to me. Now, sometimes they will provide enough information at that point for me to categorize them, but often I'm gonna need to ask them specifically whether or not they are currently building a business. So let's say that they indicate that they have no business. I would immediately ask them if they're looking to start one right now. And if they say no, then I'm going to find a way to end that conversation as soon as possible, because these are your time wasters. Get off the phone, in the chat, make up some reason of why you need to go. Now, if they do say yes, that they would like to start a business, then I can categorize them as single. At this point, my focus shifts to determining a challenge or problem that they have where my business opportunity would provide a solution. So I would ask them what their why is. What reasons do they have for wanting to start a business right now? And that may provide me with some clues, but if they give me a surface response such as, I just need to make more money, then I'm gonna take it a level deeper and ask something like, well, what needs would be met by making more money? I could also ask about any previous business experience they have and what challenges may have arisen. Now, once I've identified what their problem is, then I'm going to make my offer of a solution by saying something like, well, if I could show you a way to solve your problem, whatever it is, would you be available to take a look at a quick video or jump on a quick call? Whatever your process is to share your business, then that would be the next step. Now, let's cover the scenario where they already have a business. How do you tell whether they're dating or married? Well, this takes a little more skill to figure out, but you may have some clues based on the context of how that lead was generated. If their initial responses to your questions are ambiguous, then I want to ask them whether they're looking for help with an existing business or whether they're looking to start a new one. And that could tell you right away. Otherwise, you will need to dig a little more. You could ask them what business they're in and what prompted them to join. You can ask them what income goals they have and what their biggest challenges or struggles are. I tend to err on the side that they are married unless there's a negative undertone in their communication. If they're complaining about everything without appearing to be looking for a solution, then I'm going to ask a test question like the following. So it sounds like to me, you're not getting the support you need from your upline, or you're not as passionate about the products anymore. And for as great of a company as your MLM, it isn't helping you reach the goals you had set out for yourself, correct? Now, if they say correct, you can categorize them as dating, and you can ask the same closing question as you do for someone who is single. If I could show you a way to solve your problem, would you be available to take a look at a quick video? And then you can go from there. Now, if they appear to be committed and are looking for solutions with their current company, then they are married. Again, like we said earlier, we are not trying to change their mind and convince them of something else. This is where you need to align yourself with third-party resources like network marketing automation that you can connect them to in order to provide them the solutions that they're currently looking for. This will allow the relationship to continue and leave the door open for you to network with them in the future. In fact, what many network marketers don't realize is that there are ways that you can still profit in this situation. Now, I'll cover this aspect in a future episode, but for now, go ahead and grab the Network Marketing Automation Toolkit as I explain how this works in great detail. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Network Marketing Automation. I really appreciate all the feedback that you've given me so far. And with that, I will see you on the next episode.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Network Marketing Automation. If you did, leave a comment below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Would you like a free step-by-step training series on how to build a rejection-free automated network marketing business? Then click on the link in the description of this video or head over to networkmarketingautomation.net to grab your free automation toolkit today.